I think that something that we need to remember, all of us need to remember, is that the unified political nations that we know today did not exist prior to this modern independence era, right? And the one thing that, and we don't need to get into it, but one thing that I loved about Chief of War, and I understand that some folks have some issues with it, and I'm not Hawaiian, so I don't speak to that. But one of the things that I loved was when they would shift from place to place and it would say Kingdom of Maui or Kingdom of Hawaii, Kingdom of Oahu, because our oral traditions in Samoan, when we interrogate the terminology of what Samoan politics was, Tui-a Ana is the king of A'Ana. That's a kingdom to itself. Tui, Tua Masanga, A'ana Atua Manono, Ainga Ilitai, and then Puleono, which is right the six families of Savaii. They are interdependent. They are definitely in close proximity, but they are distinct political entities, even though they may all be speaking Samoan. They even on the same island, right? Atua and A'ana are two kingdoms on the same island, the same way that Alo and Singave are in Futuna and Uvea, right? Like, and so that is something that we don't think too much about now because we say Samoa, and that includes all of these things, and they are now districts, right? Atua is still a district. It's still Itumalo. It's a political district in itself. But why then do we still bestow the Tui-a Ana title or the Tui-a Atua title when they are not national political positions, right? They're not those kinds of roles, but they're still there. And that's because we still maintain that these are independent paramounts within the same Samoa, right? And so I think that's important to remember. And when we go through these stories and we read about, Tuya or Tangaloa, Fonefe'ai coming to invade this guy over here and these different fights. And we don't just see them as, you can see them as regionalized, localized conflicts, but you can also see them as larger political and even nationalistic kinds of conflicts. And so I think that's interesting.